Um, well, like song, yes. Lord Grace. I know. I didn't expect Woolhike Song to get involved in this. Excuse me. Heading for the Arena 4. That's right. This dude's name is, I don't remember his name, but nickname or code name or whatever we're saying is Butterfly. Obviously. That's what I wanted to talk about. I'm not sure if anyone, if who all was here last week, but it was I feel like the aha moment I had that people probably already noticed. But it was looking at Butterfly, seeing the butterfly wings, noticing the butterfly paraphernalia that Lusleg wears, wondering if that's connected to, if that's just so, it's like we haven't seen that be something that FUG represents, the butterfly, as like a brand or whatever. But I'm wondering, could that be something, the piercing butterfly technique, yeah. But I'm wondering if, could that be something from the Grace clan or whatever, Grace family, whatever we want to call them, because FUG as a whole doesn't brandish butterflies like on their clothing or anything like that we've seen. But Lusleg has, Butterfly clearly does. And then the technique that Jin Sung taught Bomb. So those are the things that are loose. So I'm wondering if that's a Grace thing. And then if you look at Bomb, whenever he took the blue shield technique from Love, he used it originally how Love used it, as like something that you would stand on and fly around on. But it like changed somewhere in season 2 whenever it started to become wings. And I remember asking a long time ago, like, is that the blue shield? And everyone was like, yes. So I'm like, all right, when did we make the change over to wings? So I think it's interesting if if the butterfly thing is something from the Grace thing, that Bomb just unconsciously took the blue shield and now it forms like butterfly wings, because he has 4 wings in the same direction that Butterfly has whenever he's flying around and doing his things. So I'm wondering, could that be something like a part of his family or whatever? I don't know. It was just me stabbing in the dark, something I just noticed. But yeah. Excuse me. All right. Okay. He's got Balenciagas on. Are you in their Woolhike song? My master wishes to see you. Knock, knock. Nothing. Get lost. Right back at you. How about I smash this and then ask you? You got Balenci's on. I wouldn't do that if I were you. You'll hurt yourself, Butterfly. Hey, stop being so aggressive. We're not here to fight those people. If we need to resort to violence, then we will. But we should at least try talking first. We're civilized people, remember? Why are you being this way? It's not like you. Who's talking? This feels like a conversation between those two. You know what I'm talking about. That voice. It's the vice commander. Damn. Bro, his back at... When was he this... Like, time out. I'm about to go pull images up. He was never that big. Granted, we haven't seen him in a long time, but damn, he was never that big. Look at him. What is he on? What's he taking? Hold on. I gotta pull up images. I don't have them. I lost them. I lost early season 2 stuff. I don't have them. Yeah, the earliest I have is chapter 65. Damn it. I don't have it. I lost all those. Crap. Bro. Excuse me. The dude's never... Look at his triceps. Look at his back. Dude, his back is so big that it casts a shadow. All right. Urek Mazino. It's been so long since we've seen him. Even from Eminem to Liberty. Okay. All right, this is crazy. Hold on. I got to get this. Time out. Oh, man. I got to get this. Bro's back's never been that big. I'm not saying he was rail thin before, but he wasn't like that. Bro, if he was that big, people wouldn't be clowning on him like they do with all the nicknames and stuff. Damn, we haven't seen this man in how long? It's been... What, we're on 180. This is chapter 180 of season 3. We haven't seen him in over 200 chapters. Damn. Been more than that. Damn. All right. Middle area, Bomb and his group are heading over to the arena. All right. We're humans and vroom vroom. It was in Dorsey, I forgot. Question marks and exclamations? What's happening? I think we've arrived at the Navigator's Crossroads. Navigator's Crossroads? It's a special warp device used by navigators to reach their destination. Navigators refer to themselves as such because they're travelers who explore the tower. They're mostly interested in things that have existed since before the 10 great family leaders entered the tower. That's interesting. I'm gonna skip on that. Dude, his back muscles. Yeah. All right. Like the legendary machine civilization, the towns of ancient people who worship flowers and plants, or the nests of ancient creatures, or traces of the supernatural machine god or god of nature that they believed in. Most of the information is unreliable, of course. The navigators argue so much about it that they even divided themselves into factions. We haven't seen them since the Floor of Death. It's closer to 250 chapters, right? Closer to that. It's been a long time since we've seen them. Oh, and just so you know, the Floor of Test is one of their most important destinations. Remember that guy who followed us around? My lord! Although he's not really a navigator. Right, I remember someone like that. He was such a kind and fun person. If we use the navigator's warp device, we can reach the arena without anyone or anything getting in our way. But I didn't think Garuro knew of the location of one of these top secret warp devices. Some people complained he was brought back too soon. I was like, it's been 6 years. That's insane. I do remember that they were mentioned back in the way I do. There's one problem with using that warp device. Before we reach our destination, we'll be asked a question to see whether we really belong there, and we need to answer correctly. Okay? What kind of question? No one knows what they ask. To be honest, this is my first time using one of these things. If you answer the question incorrectly, or you give a strange answer, they assume that you're not worthy of entering the destination. And in cases like that, I've heard they might send you somewhere else altogether. Okay. Fine, this is a game we're playing. The problem is that the places where they send you are said to be extremely dangerous. Why are you so worried about us getting the answer wrong before we even try? I'm not sure about the rest of you, but I happen to be a member of the Pobedao family, the guardians of knowledge, literature, and history. You make me more nervous than anyone. Well, for now, this is our only way to reach the arena at this moment. I don't need your help, fools. If I ask Emily, she'll tell me whatever I want to know. I forgot Emily was still a thing. It's been so long since... When's the last time anyone's mentioned Emily? It's been a minute. I forgot Emily was even a thing. Let's give it a try. All right. A knock. Did a knock? You mean when we just saw a knock right before the princess arc? That was a minute ago. But before that, it was a minute too. It's been a minute altogether. Still been a minute. Excuse me. Okay. This is a cool looking thing. Greetings, traveler. I was going to say something. I have to remember what I was saying. I got to remember it. Greetings, traveler. My name is Avto. Avto. I'll go with Avto. And I'll be guiding you to your destination. In order to determine whether you belong in the destination that you seek to reach, I will ask you a question. If you fail to answer it correctly, you may be sent to a different destination. Do you accept these conditions? Yes. All right, Bomb. I'm rocking. Hold on. I wasn't even paying attention that they changed their clothes. I wasn't even paying attention. Do we get to see Bomb's feet? All right. He's clean. I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't paying attention that they changed their clothes. All right. Bomb clean. He's clean. I noticed because in Dorsey, I looked at Dorsey. I'm like, she changed her clothes. And I looked at Bomb. I'm like, he changed his clothes. He's clean. He's got the khakis on. Is that a green jacket? It works. It's a green jacket. It works. Rock's still got on his gym clothes. Bro, and Dorsey's she's been clean for a minute now. All right. She's been clean. My bad. Let me go back up. If you fail to answer it correctly, you may be sent to a different destination. Do you accept these conditions? Yes. Very well. What destination are you trying to reach? A place that navigators call the sprout that grows no more. I see. I will now ask you a question. So the question marks and exclamation points, it happens whenever the machine is asking a question. Whenever they got here, there was a question marks and explanation. So that means somebody had just got finished using. Let me just continue. Here we go. Now I will ask you a question suited to your destination. Creaks, it's moving, it's generating. Ding. All right. Now then, this is the question. You awoke long forgotten memories. You made the sprout that grows no more blossom with new flowers. You have even brought a deeply buried calamity upon us by opening the door and entering this place. It was not supposed to be you originally. It's like, who in the world? This doesn't sound like a question. Right? This just sounds like somebody talking in the bomb. This doesn't sound like a question. This sounds like someone like telling us back the last couple of chapters. Everything that Bomb's done. Okay. All right. Let me reread it again. Hold on. You awoke long forgotten memories. You made the sprout that grows no more blossom with new flowers. You have even brought a deeply buried calamity upon us by opening the door and entering this place. It was not supposed to be you originally. Who in the world are you? Did you just ask who this guy is? I wonder, so the bomb can't say, this is tough. You awoke long forgotten memories. You made the sprout that grows no more blossom with new flowers. You have even brought a deeply buried calamity upon us by opening the door and entering this place. It was not supposed to be you originally. Who in the world are you? I don't think he can say the 25th bomb. I don't think would that answer work? Right? That answer can't work, right? Would he have to say Jovial Grace? Or was there another name? Hold on. Let me continue. I'm being engaged. I'm being engaged. I'm looking at it. This is the benefits of reading Omniscient Reader. It makes me think outside the box. Now I'm looking at this as, I'm sorry. If I keep reading, I'll probably get the answer, but you know what we do around here. You awoke long forgotten memories you made the sprout that grows no more blossom with new flowers. You even brought a deeply buried calamity upon us by opening the door and entering this place. It was not supposed to be you originally. Who in the world are you? On first glance, hidden lore time. I hate this feeling. I don't think either works. I feel the deep dank lore right around the corner. But it's like on first glance, it's like this is what Bomb has done in the last couple of chapters. But then you could take it, and if you pull all the way back, it could be like, oh, Bomb's got, like, he's been places that's made him feel things and remember things. He's gotten this stuff, and he originally probably wasn't supposed to be in the tower. Or if the original baby that was Bomb got killed, and then whatever Bomb is now is not the person that was supposed to. All this, you could do so many different things with what this is meaning. I like it. Maybe I'm not supposed to be doing all of that, but I am making the mental gymnastics and doing it. Let me continue. My bad. Hey, were you asking the Slayer candidate just now? What kind of bizarre question is that? That is correct. I will not allow any more questions. Shut up. Please state your answer. Shoot. That's such a vague question. What does that question have to do with the place we're trying to reach? I need Emily's help. All right. Would Emily be considered cheating? She answered me. I'm not obliged to answer you. Damn it. What's gotten into Emily all of a sudden? It's almost like there's some emotion in her answer. You want to know who Bomb is? Why are you asking something so obvious? Bomb is just Bomb. He's not hiding anything. That's like super high quality of her. I don't know much about his past, and there's definitely something different about him from the rest of us. But Bomb is exactly like he seems. A regular Slayer candidate. Why is everyone so eager to put their own labels on him? Bomb is simply Bomb. And Dorsey. Whatever you people say, Bomb will never be what you want him to be. Your answer has been received. Hey, wait. It's such a good speech that's going to send us somewhere that we probably don't want to be. Oh man, it's such a great speech. I really do like this. I really do like everything that she said. But it's probably gonna screw them over. It would be surprising if it sends them exactly where they need to be, but they're probably gonna end up somewhere else. Hey, Wait, that wasn't our answer. Your answer is fail. Incorrect. Damn it. Why would you give an answer like that? Because I'm right. Besides, I don't think that guy wants to let Bomb reach his destination anyways. What do you mean? Since you failed to answer the question correctly, you will be sent somewhere else. The destination will be more fitting for your incorrect answer. Wait, what? No! Oh man, it's funny. You could have said anything. I don't have it completely under control yet. But what if I use the power of the... What do you mean you don't have it completely under control yet? See, this is stuff I hate. If that place is really where I need to go, then I can get there. What does this boy mean he hasn't... You telling me he's had the second thorn this long and he doesn't get... Breathe. One more. Breathe. Okay. I don't have it completely under control yet. But what if I use the power of the second thorn? If that place is really where I need to go, then I can get there. This boy's going to use his teleportation technique on this device thingy that's I'm changing our course. This boy's busted. We already know this, right? We already know this. I don't believe this. I can't control the destination. I knew it. He's the wild card. He's the wild card. So you telling me this thing was trying to get information from Bomb? Or is it a person controlling it? This is such an extreme display of power. That's crazy, huh? Is this the Sprout? Where are we? What the heck? Where are we? I didn't even read that. I recognize the navigator's sign on that gateway. That's the gateway to the Sprout. Hobart forces are here as well. So we made it? Is that guy some kind of superhero? Or what? Oh, this is either Gaston, Trom, or Kitty, right? Huh? What's that alarm for? Okay, yep. Trom. Damn it. I'm liking the fit that he's in right now. Is that? Oh, Pobia Tromare. We have to fight the boss right from the start? This is so unfair. Okay. All right. Okay, this was a good chapter. I like this chapter. This is a good one. We had 2 down ones. We bounced back. I also need a question. I have to ask this question because maybe I'm just misunderstanding something. Why are we afraid that Tromare is here? And that's the question I want to ask. Why are we afraid that he's here? I thought the deal was to get to the Sprout, and Tromare and Gaston couldn't do anything themselves to Bomb before then. I thought that was the conditions we agreed to. Unless they're just being like F those conditions, right? Unless they're just like F those conditions. They don't care about the deal. Okay, that's I had to ask because I'm like I thought that we had already came up with this. I didn't remember. It's been a minute. Because if they capture before the game starts, they win. When was that added into? I thought the rules were Trummer and Gaston had people like follow them or do something. I don't know. I guess they're just saying screw the rules. So it's just like, damn it, we're about to get to the Sprout and he's here. All right, hold on. What I want to ascertain is when Bomb's using the second thorn, I feel like this is something, whenever he uses the second thorn, it's always in conjunction with the first thorn. So are we like, whenever Bomb's doing this, is he using both thorns or is he just solely using the second thorn? That's what I want to know. Because every time he's used the second thorn, he's already been using the first thorn. So like him using the second one, I only see one in frame here, but it's really big. Right? It's really big. So is it just the second thorn? Have I been stupid and not known that the second thorn is stronger than the first thorn that he got? Or is he just using both thorns together? There's nothing besides him saying the second thorn. There's nothing that's differentiating what they look like, because they both look the same. Anytime we've seen him use both of them, they look identical. They've been the same size too, if I'm not mistaken. So this is like the first time. This is the first time where the thorn feels like massive, and I get he's actually using it, but you do think the second is stronger. These are things that I never paid attention to. Maybe I should have been. I'm scrolling through my images. I'm trying to see like a Bomb activating both thorns and the size. Because I want to say that the size of the thorns have been relatively the same. Whenever he's used both of them, it's never been like the first thorn is this big and then the second thorn is a little bit bigger. It's always been, they've been like the same size. So I know I got, I'm looking at that, and that's one. Have that one being activated and it's really big like how it is now. I'm trying to just pull up all the images I see of Bomb with the thorn like that. Let's just scrolling through really quick. What's up? Hold on, you're too far away. Napurin, how do I say it? Damn it, I butchered your name. I'm sorry. Hello, how are you? To me the second thorn always looked bigger, but you might be wrong. I know there's been panels with both of them. I feel like, so that's him with one of the thorn. I'm trying to find the image with both thorns activated, and I for whatever reason I don't remember where it is. Was that at the last station he used both? I thought he used both when he was fighting White. I thought he used both when he was fighting White, but I could be wrong. Here's this one, and this is the one I'm thinking of. Yeah, the second one is a little bit bigger, huh? I never really looked at it. The second one is a little bit bigger. It is. I'm assuming that this is the first thorn still, and this is the second one. And also, this is one of the images that I was looking at and referencing whenever I was talking about Bomb and the butterfly thing, and if it's a Grace thing, because this is apparently the blue shield. Off of looks, you would never know, but that's the blue shield, and I would wonder why it looks like butterfly wings. And then we get to see Luslik with his butterfly paraphernalia, and then there's someone actually named Butterfly. So I'm wondering if it's a Grace thing. I'm trying to see if I have any. I don't have any panels of bomb using both thorns in the white fight. I'm not saying they don't exist. I didn't save them. Like, so I'll close this one. I'll close this one. Like, these are the ones that I'm looking at, and it's only one thorn activated. So I don't know. And even in this, right? I was looking at this one to like talk about it. Like, he looks like a butterfly right here. I always thought of his little horn things as like, is there 3? There's supposed to be 4 if I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, there were supposed to be 4. The first one he got, it was the fake, there was the thorn to prepare him for the thorn, and then he got the thorn. And then the second thorn was in the floor of death, and Gaston gave it to him. Because Gaston's the one that unwrapped it for him and gave it to him at the end of the floor of death. And then I was under the assumption that Madorako had the third thorn, and that Hwaryun needed the ladle to make a deal so that she could get closer to acquiring the third thorn. And then, if I'm not mistaken, this is from me thinking back to like the live chats, people saying that Hockney's eyes and looking for that painting would give them the location of the final thorn. That was people's theories. If I'm not mistaken, there's supposed to be 4. What's up, Daniel? I didn't say hi. What's up? What's up? What's up? If I'm not mistaken, there's supposed to be 4. You guys can correct me. I'm guessing because I don't concretely remember, but I thought 4. Thought it was 3. I don't even remember. This could be something we look up. See if the wiki can tell us anything. Enryu's Thorn. About it. A long time ago, the irregular Enryu came to the 43rd floor to destroy Jihad's army, who was there doing worship rituals for Jihad. After he showered tremendous power and killed almost everyone, the floor administrator decided to intervene. However, the Guardian was killed by Enryu as well. After Enryu's disappearance, rumors said a monster with strange eyes discovered a massive red diamond-shaped object on the floor. The rumor seems exaggerated to scare people or spread anxiety, since the terms monster with strange eyes here actually refers to David Hockney. The discovery itself, this discovery event itself, refers to the moment when Mata and Hockney were on a mission to find a second thorn fragment under Heljo's order. Mata controlled a giant creature, which he named the Mini-Leg, whatever. It was revealed that there are 4 thorn fragments on the floor of death. Heljo managed to excavate 3 of the thorn fragments, which were sent to different floors. Joe actually worked with and was ordered by Karaka to find all the thorn fragments with Karaka, promising to help him leave the floor of death and return. The whereabouts of the other 2 thorn fragments that Joe has delivered to outside remains unknown. One was suspected to be in the hands of Madorako. Okay, so I was remembering correctly. I was like, I was remembering correctly because I remember that Hwaryun wanted to get the ladle, or the ladle, however you want to pronounce that word, so that she could strike a deal with Madorako to gain the location of the third thorn, and that the fourth thorn still hadn't been found, and that Hockney, I think it was the painting, that whatever, I don't even remember the context of the painting, it's been so long, that the painting would reveal the location of the final thorn. So it's just like, I don't know how, and I have no idea. I feel like eventually we'll have to go back to the floor of death, I don't remember where Hockney is. Hockney is somewhere, right? Hockney's with Elaine, but where are they at? It's been a minute since we've seen them. Matter of fact, we haven't seen them since we scattered from the nest, because they were with Kun fighting the crab, and I don't remember if it said where they went or not. Three other location known, and Bomb has collected 2. Yeah. We ain't seen them at all. No, we haven't. So I'm still under the assumption that Madorako at least possibly knows where one of the thorn fragments is, and the fourth one is still unfound. I'm gonna say that the fourth one is still unfound. So there's still 2 unaccounted for. And there's so many what's his face? So many theories on what happens if the thorn is gathered, right? If fully formed again. There's no telling. I'm reading the wiki. I'm sorry. Siyu has stated that the reveal of the second thorn fragment was something he debated a lot. He wanted to either elaborate on the story, but he also thought about cutting the lore and going straight to the thorn fragment. He chose the latter and expanding the lore later. He still didn't get expanded, right? Okay, yeah, so this was right. One fragment was delivered into the hands of FUG, which was later stolen by the 25th Bomb in the workshop battle. This is the first thorn fragment that Bomb collected. FUG used it to turn it into a living ignition weapon. One was under Grandaja's protection in the spirit room. It was given to Bomb officially by Poblau Gaston. This thorn activated itself when Bomb was on the verge of death after a tiny power of the real King John managed to enter the hidden floor and physically choke Bomb into a comatose state. This thorn can create a warp space. I didn't know that that's what that thorn did. One is rumored to be in the hands of Madorako. Huaryun obtained the soul string ladle from Grandasa in order to trade it for this thorn fragment. And that soul string ladle is the one that, yeah. And the whereabouts of the last fragment is currently unknown. Okay. Araka has certainly gotten rid of the one he had. It's an extreme liability to him by now, and you can't even use it. Yeah, the best. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It would make sense if he got rid of it. It'd be dumb if he still had it. I thought that Redacted and Bomb made a deal to get another thorn. And if she won, Gus would give her a thorn. I think wasn't that the deal that they struck during the Floor of Death? What if the last one's at the Sprout? So you're saying, like, if someone found it? Because how I'm understanding is the thorn left behind by Enryu was on the Floor of Death, and it broke into 4 pieces and scattered on the Floor of Death because they found 3 of the fragments on the Floor of Death. They couldn't find the last one. So my assumption would be that it's on the Floor of Death unless someone found it secretly didn't tell anyone, and somehow ended up at the Sprout. But I'm thinking that the deal that Redacted and Bomb made was for the second Thorn, because that's the deal whenever they were competing on the floor of death, if I'm not mistaken. It's just dumb anyways. I thought that's what that was for, right? I thought so. I don't remember. Because I thought the last conversation that Bomb and Redacted had was, if I see you again and you hurt any one of my friends, I'll kill you. I thought that's the last conversation those two had, as Redacted and Bomb, not as Icarus. It still could be on the floor of death. I'm thinking it's on the floor of death. That's what I'm thinking. I still don't think Bomb someone. He's not as much as he said he is. He's not. Even though, honestly, this is the logic that I live by. When people argued this with me before, that she wasn't responsible for Prince and Arc Raptor's death, which she was. Yes, Joaquin/White killed them, but she was responsible because she was weaponizing him. So at the time that Bomb made that deal with her about, if you hurt any one of my friends, I'll kill you, she had already violated, because he didn't know that Prince or Arc Raptor were dead, and he didn't know none of that. So now that he knows that they're dead, it should have been like, yeah, she was responsible, she should be dead already. But it's not going to work out like that, right? Even though she feels like the blood's on her hands. So it's like, she already violated that, so she should be dead on sight. But she's so important to the story that she's not going to die. I say she was responsible for both, because she's the one that was teaming up with them and put them in that situation. So it's like, oh, he started acting out of my control. He's... What? Huh? Like, what do you mean? So let's just say, hypothetical situation. Right? That's what I'm saying. He doesn't know it was her. To me, she already violated, so she should be dead. He doesn't know. He'll probably never know unless she says something. He'll probably never know, so this probably won't even be a thing. White did say he killed him, because he did kill him. He ate both their souls. But she put him in that situation. So it's like, hypothetical situation. You have an altercation and you have an issue with another person, right? And you know that if something physical were to happen, you aren't able to handle yourself in this situation, so you bring someone else with you, just in case. And you get there, and an altercation could be happening, and all of a sudden, the person that you brought with you just starts going crazy. Yes, that person is beating them up, but this person never would have been in this situation in the first place if you didn't bring them. That's how I look at that. It's like she teamed up with them and cornered them and did all that. And then it's just like, and then White just was like, yeah, and started going crazy. It's just like, yeah, he killed them. Yes, maybe she didn't want them to die, but guess what? If you wouldn't have brought him along and roped him into your plan and tried to use him, you tried to use him as a tool, and he outsmarted you. And he started to do more than what you expected, and you lost control of the situation. All right? That's what happens, right? That's what happened. That's what that situation was. You are responsible. You're responsible for that. So she's responsible for both of their deaths. Even like Arc Raptor charged her and she turned. She didn't lunge and stab him. She turned and he ran into it. So yes, it's just like by accident, like Arc Raptor forced her to kill him. But no, it's like, no, that situation that situation was brought upon by her. It wouldn't have been wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for her. So yeah, so she's responsible. So for me, she's already violated the thing that the rule that Bomb set. So she should be dead on sight. For real. And now I need to go back to that chapter. What chapter was that? Because I want to see exactly what Bomb said. Yeah, she 100%. She's dead wrong. She's trash. She's dead wrong. But what chapter was that happened in? Damn it. It was so long ago. I don't remember. Because what I'm talking about is the conversation that Bomb and Redacted had after the hidden floor. Whenever they ran down on her. What chapter was that? Damn it. Because I want to remember exactly what he said. Damn it. I'm not going to be able to figure this out. Hold on. I think it was before this. So I'm on 317 right now. I'm not putting it on the screen so you guys can see it because I don't feel like blurring this out. I'll drag it over after. So 317 might be too far. Black Turtle right here. 312. Look at him. Look at him in all his glory. We're never going to see this again. We're never going to see this again. We've seen it once for a panel and he's gone. I'll have to blur all this. We agree. Oh, this is what you were talking about too. This is what you were talking about as well. We agreed that whoever won the duel on the hidden floor would get the second thorn, right? But it looks like we both ended up losing. And Dorsey was right. I never should have brought you to the hidden floor. Ultimately, Kun ended up like that because of my choice. So let's make sure nothing like this ever happens again. Let's decide this right here. Decide it. I want to fight you here. And we will end everything between us. That's right. Freaking Machete. Freaking Machete. Hold on. I just want to get back to the Bomb stuff. Right here. He tortured me for a very long time. I simply got revenge that he wanted him to deserve. Just completing the tower. Why are you so angry? I just can't understand you. That's right. You never be understand me. You have everything. Strong body, mind, and even the destiny to have been chosen for everything. That's why you are different from me. You'll never even understand me. So what if I killed Kun? I competed fair and square just like everyone else. You never feel desperate. That's why you can act like you have friends. She's spitting for all the people that don't like Tower God right now. You don't know how desperate I feel. Redacted, I didn't come here to hear your excuses. I came here to get revenge as Kun's companion. Revenge you? Why? I just competed with him fairly. Why am I the bad one here? I remember when people said they felt bad for her in this moment. Why only me? That's right. Everyone hates me. Only me. They only call me a bad person. Don't be ridiculous. What's so different between you people and me? I was just unlucky. I haven't done anything wrong. I remember I blew up at this point. So right till the very end, you still have no idea what you've done wrong. Yeah, but he didn't. My whole contingent on that happened before this conversation, but my whole thing was that Bomb didn't know. So technically he found out about his friends dying after he made that deal with her and she was responsible. It should count. Anything to expedite her not being here, I'm for it. If you hurt someone, you get punished for it. That's the fair rule you're talking about, right? Why do you think you're the only one that rule doesn't apply to? Don't be ridiculous. Just don't be ridiculous. Why would you punish me? You stole everything from me. Why would you? What right do you have? All right. My boy, let's end this now. Redacted. Then we cut away. Is it going to finish up next chapter? Hold on. Seal's in his bag. I want this back. All stuff like this happening. Blue shield. Yep. If that's the case. Okay. Hold on. I wasn't on a whole reread thing. I just wanted to see. I just wanted the words of what he said. I just want the words of what he said. All right, here we go. Is this all you came to the tower for, Rachel? Damn, I said her name. I told you not to leave and to just stay there with me. I really felt the happiest when we were together. And yet all you want to do after coming so far is hurt and trick people to climb the tower? Why did you try to kill Kun? He had nothing to do with you climbing the tower. I don't understand anymore. Why did you do that? Bro, I just want to get to the deal we made. I can't do this anymore. I really can't understand you anymore. I don't care anymore whether or not you climb the tower. But don't ever show yourself again to the people who matter to me. If anything like this ever happens again, I may really have to kill you. Bye now. I hope we never meet again. Bye now. Oh, man. So, I'm saying this to say, and because I had an epiphany. Does Hwaryun count as the people Bomb cares about? I was thinking, I'm like, she counts as the people Bomb cares about, because if she does, Redacted's on the verge of breaking this covenant promise thing that Bomb did. He did say he may kill her, but how I'm looking at this is Bomb might just bug out. He might just, all right, someone I care about is hurt, you black out. That's what I'm thinking. He might just lose it, and then when he finally wakes up, it just might be a puddle of blood. You might just lose it for real. But I'm thinking, if Hwaryun is one of the individuals that Bomb cares about, would he black on her? Because it feels like if Trom doesn't get his dumb mopey self in the way and we're able to get to the Sprout, and she imprisoned Kun, but Kun didn't say anything. Kun didn't say anything. But what's up, Noda? So Rejected might get a redemption arc. There's no way. I'll never accept it. Yes, she is. So all I'm saying is we're very close to a reunion between these two, with these two coming face to face. And if Bomb somehow comes into proximity of Redacted in a hurt Hwaryun, or a beat up, ragged looking Hwaryun is in his eyesight, and he deems her as being responsible for that, he might go crazy, unless there's other god tier beings that might not let him go crazy. I honestly think Kun might be the one to do it. Honestly, Bomb should be the one to just end her. For real. Just obliterate her. But it's not gonna happen. She's so important to the story. She's so important.